Hello?
Hello? Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I love you guys.
And hello there.
Hi.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Hi, my name is Elvis Duran.
Hey, Elvis.
Oh my gosh, everyone's yelling today.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
And here we go, rolling into March. It is Tuesday, March 11th. Welcome to the day, kids. How you feeling? How you looking?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Feeling good.
I don't know, everyone's feeling and looking good. I mean, I've looked at everyone, haven't felt everyone yet, but that's to happen. Give me a few minutes. Well, welcome to the day. It is, like I said, a Tuesday. And I was thinking yesterday, while sitting outside enjoying a nice glass of wine in 65-degree weather,
Yeah.
It was a hit upside the head when I realized, spring rolls in and summer is not far behind. We are getting through this year already. How you feel about that?
Yes. Oh, my
Pretty
gosh.
good. Pretty good.
Yeah, what do you mean? What's wrong?
I don't know. I hate when time goes by so quickly and it seems like it's just flying.
Try being a parent.
No,
Oh
I don't
my
wanna do that.
Gosh.
Come on, Gandhi, let's try being a parent.
No, they always make it so they always threaten you like that. Try being a parent. No.
It does go by pretty fast, but you know what? I'm looking forward to what's on the other side of the bridge here. Anyway, welcome to Tuesday. Wake it
I
up.
got this feeling inside my bones.
Now that is a happy song.
Guess
Do you
I'm
agree?
feeling
Very,
Yes.
very happy.
Happy. We like it happy. I mean, it couldn't be happier unless it was Happy by Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, welcome to the day. Let's roll into our first caller of the day. I think it's Vaso, a teacher from middle school. A middle school teacher. Is it Vaso or Vaso? How do you say your name? I don't want to mess it up.
Vaso, it's Vaso.
Okay, Vaso, it's Vaso. Welcome to the show. It's show. Well, anyway,
Hey, oh my
so
goodness.
Vaso, it's a pleasure to meet you. Tell us all about you.
Middle school teacher in Jersey City. I am so happy. I've listened to you all my life since I was little, in over 25 years. Oh my goodness, I'm just excited that I got through.
We're happy to have you
on
here.
the radio.
Yeah, you're on the radio. Yeah, it's a weird thing. Knowing
yeah.
that at least, let's see, it's really early, so we may only be at like around 5 million people right now. So,
Oh.
sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry, it's just a
well-
small audience.
I'm on my way to work, and I'm just happy because I'm going to let everybody know I was on the radio this morning. Nothing
Well-
exciting has happened to me recently.
Well, this is pretty exciting, for us anyway. Gandhi has a question
Yes.
for you.
What do you teach?
Middle school, language arts.
Cool.
Don't sound so excited.
Language arts.
It's not the favorite subject. It's not the favorite subject.
Well, no, but language arts is something we didn't really master, as you can tell by
Right.
listening to us every day. But I don't know.
Right.
It's fine.
Also, it's
Well,
middle school. What
It's fine.
subject
we
is the
all
favorite?
have our accents. We all have our dialects. We all have our whatever you want to call them from every part of New Jersey over there.
Yeah, it's true. What was your question, Gandhi?
Oh, it's middle school. There's no favorite subject. I think they hate them all, right?
Lunch.
Yeah,
Lunch and gym.
There you go.
Only recess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep doing the good work.
You
Only
see,
recess. That's where they like to go.
I actually loved middle school because that's the first time I had a crush on someone.
Oh, go on.
So that was my favorite class, crushing on someone. So I don't know. That's where you start getting these funny feelings. You know what I'm saying? The body starts to changing. Well, look, you are the. Okay, look, you're the first caller of the day. We got to set you up. What do you have for our friend Vaso?
We're going to send
it's
Vaso the Elvis Duran apparel line. Thanks to Hackensack Meridian Health. Includes that T-shirt and a hoodie. How about that?
Enjoy it, Vaso. It's good having you here.
Anything. Oh, thank you. I'm just so happy to get through. Thank you
We're happy
so much.
we're happy you got through. Now,
Shout
hold
out
on,
to my
Vaso.
friends and all my students.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? If only you were on later, they would all be awake. You're the only one up. Hold on, okay? Hold on one second, Vaso. It's Vaso. That's a long name. Anyway, see, look, everyone's got a story. Everyone's doing their own thing. Vaso's going to teach language arts in a middle school in Jersey City. So now, that's one of the many stories. Feel free to text us at 55100. Tell us what you're doing today. We want to read through these and just get get an idea of what's going on. Let's roll into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi, and let's get on with our Tuesday. What's up, Gandhi?
All right, the Trump administration is in talks with 4 groups about a potential TikTok sale. There's less than a month until a ban on the social media app is set to go into effect. President Trump told reporters aboard Air Force One this weekend that there could be a deal soon. The ban was initially set for January 19th after a large bipartisan majority in Congress passed a bill requiring TikTok's China-based parent company ByteDance to divest or face the ban. Then Trump signed the executive order pausing enforcement for 75 days. We will see how this all plays out. The stock market is having its worst start to a presidential term since 2009. According to Dow Jones market data, stocks suffered their weakest first 50 days of a presidency since Barack Obama's first term. As of Monday, the S&P 500 had fallen 6.4% since President Trump's inauguration January 20th. The tech-heavy NASDAQ shed 11%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average had fallen over 3.6%. During the first 50 days of Trump's first term, the Dow and NASDAQ rose nearly 6%. The S&P gained nearly 5%. It's not doing so well right now. And finally, I'm going to say something that might traumatize all of you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really? How unusual for you.
Happy 5th birthday to COVID-19.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You just took me back.
I know. I was looking at
Wow.
all these things. So on this day in 2020, March 11th, it was declared a global pandemic.
Wow.
Within days, we know people were fighting each other for toilet paper. It was getting crazy. There are things that we didn't even think about previously. The word PPE, nobody ever talked about that. Social distancing,
Wow.
didn't talk about it. Essential workers, shelter in place, flatten the curve. N95 masks, is it taking you back?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
5 years ago. The World Health Organization did declare it was no longer a global health emergency 3 years later on May 5th, 2023. But today is the day, March 11th, 2020, that it was actually declared a pandemic. And those are your 3 things.
May I raise my glass to toast our essential workers here on the show?
Yes.
That would be Scary and Nate and Scotty B and I think Jeff, right?
Yeah.
And
Josh. Yep.
And Josh, the people who came into our studios every single day so we could be in the safety and comfort of our own homes and doing it, at a distance, as we used to call it. Remember that?
Yeah.
So let's hear it for you guys. You guys were great.
It was an honor.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'll do it
Scary-
again.
And well, of course you would, because you claim you never got COVID. Well, we know you had it like 5 times.
Gave it to everyone.
Oh, my God. Well, anyway, 5 years. I'm thinking back, because I'm sitting right now in the same house where I was remotely working then. And now I enjoy remotely working. Then, not so much. 5 years. Anyway, thanks for bringing that story up.
Yeah, no problem.
It is a Tuesday. You guys ready for it?
Yeah.
Wait, I never said good morning to everyone. Hi, Scary.
Hi.
Hi, Froggy.
Good morning.
Buenos dias, Senora Nate.
Buenos dias, David.
And there's Gandhi. Good
Hello.
morning.
Good morning.
Is there a mic on yet? Sam's mic?
Who knows?
Oh, there it is, booming through. There's Scotty B.
Hi, good morning.
There's my Danielle.
Good morning.
And Diamond is here, and Andrew is here. Anyway, okay, so are we ready for the show now?
Yeah.
Let's go.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Good morning, by the way. Thanks for being on with us.
At Mercedes-Benz, there's a reason they go the extra mile. From testing their vehicles in desert heat and Arctic cold to creating AI that can anticipate your needs and preferences on the road. They demand every car is worthy of their star because it's Mercedes-Benz.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You like to live smart, but eating smart can be overwhelming. That's why Factor sends you chef-prepared meals that are ready in just 2 minutes. It's like putting dinner on autopilot. Pretty smart, right? Upgrade your plate, optimize your nutrition, and eat smart with Factor. Go to factormeals.com. Get started today.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
I'm still shaking my head. I'm still S-ing my H over the fact that Gandhi shared with us. It was 5 years ago today that it was officially COVID. It was an official pandemic. And it takes you back to those feelings you had back then, and isolation and banana bread. I mean, the whole list of, what I'm saying? The whole list of tie-dye. I learned how to tie-dye.
That's
you know?
right.
Oh, the rise of Zoom. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Right. It's true. And I know that Alex and I, remember we dressed up like Santa Claus with Uncle Johnny, and we did a whole production in our living room around the piano. Do you remember that?
Yes.
It was all scripted and everything.
Yeah.
We tried to get creative. I remember I with the video, of course, it's all on video. You got to post it. I took Alex out to the front porch of the house, and I used a Flowbee to cut his hair.
I remember that. I remember that.
Oh, my God.
I don't think I ever did as many science experiments as I did then.
Yeah.
Because that was, cool.
Like, what did you do? What was your favorite one?
Oh, my gosh. Like something with, foam that you shave with, and it was coming out of this bowl, and, you added this peroxide thing. I don't know. And then how many of us took Clorox wipes and wiped down all our groceries?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Remember that? Till they told us, oh, no, you don't have to do that.
No, that doesn't work right.
And then
So-
remember all the celebrities came out and made the videos like stay home, it's important, but they were in their palatial estates.
Right.
Yep.
Like it'll be fine. I'm staying home. Shut up. You live on a resort.
What up, Scary?
We were having illegal barbecues in my friend's alleyway.
Shock.
We were my friends and I
That
we were like,
surprised me.
no F's given. We were just doing it. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Scary was. We knew for a fact you were going out at night and going down an alleyway to a big steel door and knocking, and they open a little window to see who you were and let you in. I know you
Scary's
were
the
going
reason
out.
the curve was never flattened.
That's it.
No, there was never curvy anything with him. But it's if you want to direct yourself to those memories, the memories of the fun things you did, you had to do because there's nothing else to do. You had to get creative. You learned things that you never thought you'd learn. I mean, you studied, you read, you had a lot of time on your own, which could have been good. I don't know. I still have a really dear friend who she still to this day says, I sort of miss it. I said, well, what? I miss the part being at home with my kids every day.
Yep. Me too.
Okay. All right.
That was the positive, more family time, stuff that time you can't get back, and it's very hard, but obviously there's a lot of other things we never want to happen again.
Right. Absolutely.
It was such an interesting time, though, because I would say if we could all wish for something, we'd all wish for more time. And COVID sort of gave us more time to stay at home and figure out, who are you? What will you do with it? And it was fascinating to see the way it went with certain people. Some people got in shape. Some people started businesses. Other people spiraled in the other direction.
Yeah.
It was a social experiment from hell.
You made me think of something there, Gandhi. Maybe everyone else is thinking that too, or some in the same boat. I do spend more time on my own now after COVID. I got used to being by myself, and it was okay. I got sad and a little lonely sometimes. But as I've said many times, we would do this show together on the Zoom room, and then at 10:01 a.m. I'd push that button, and it was just silence, and that silence was deafening until you forced yourself to start doing something. You know.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Really figure out who you were.
I still pull coats out, and there's masks in the pockets.
Oh,
5
me
years
too.
later.
I found a Jack Skellington mask the other day. I was like, oh, I remember this.
Yeah, you even found the cool mask that really didn't work.
Right, exactly.
It's crazy. All right, let's get into the horoscopes with producer Sam. Who do you want to do them with today, Sam?
I would love to do them with Scary Jones.
Scary. Scary, who still hasn't had COVID.
Okay.
If it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you.
If you never test, you never get it.
Exactly.
You share your birthday with Johnny Knoxville, Terrence Howard, and the NBA's Anthony Davis. Capricorn, you can't always expect the truth from others, but you should expect it from yourself. Your day's a 5.
Aquarius, little victories are as valuable as the big ones, so don't underappreciate today's accomplishments. Your day's a 9.
Pisces, there's a lot of weight on your shoulders, but you have the strength to stand strong under your pressure. Your day's a 9.
Aries, every idea is a new opportunity, so hold on to the ones that excite you and see them through. Your day's a 7.
Taurus, it's not just about what you say, but about how you say it too. Make a strong case for yourself. Your day's a 9.
Hey, Gemini, you never know until you do it, so jump into the deep end and embrace the possibility of massive success. Your day's a 6.
Cancer, life is most valuable when you're able to share it with other people. Invite friends into your plans. Your day's an 8.
Leo, take your time to build what you're visualizing. If it's worth doing, it is worth the patience. Your day's a 10.
Virgo, a big moment is around the corner for you. Trust that luck is on your side and happiness will follow. Your day, an 8.
Hey Libra, sometimes you just need some change. Find new and inventive ways to harness your energy. Your day's an 8.
Scorpio, this is your chance to move to the next level. Take the initiative when opportunity presents itself. Your day's a 7.
And finally, Sagittarius, it is wonderful to wear your heart on your sleeve when you do it with the right people. Know who to trust. Your day's a 6, and those are your Tuesday morning horoscopes.
And we're also reminded on the text from all of our friends working in hospitals, it was a little different for them.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were living and working in pure hell. And we did our best to salute everyone who was out there keeping the world rolling, and we still appreciate you today. And that's another great thing that came out of COVID. We really learned to appreciate people who keep us rolling and keep us going and keep us moving. Now we know you're there. You're very, very visible to us. Someone also sent a text in, hey, do you have any snippets of audio from those days when you were doing your Zoom shows? Remember all the catastrophes we had?
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
the first couple of weeks you were like, hello.
And the echo. And it was, but we laughed. I thought it was funny. I thought, when this, when the technical end of our show just kind of crapped the bed, those are my favorite funny moments,
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
like
The
when
one
we
time.
tried to get Uncle Johnny on Zoom.
That's the best. That was the best.
That was the greatest day ever.
Yeah.
I think we still have that. We have to play that later
yeah.
if you
That's
want.
the best of. That's a classic.
So Cubby down at the other radio station, he always tells me, yeah, I remember I taking my equipment home and rolling it out and saying, see you guys in 2 weeks. And it was like a year and a half later that he came back.
It was a long 2 weeks.
It was crazy.
Oh, God. All right, Danielle, what do you have coming up?
We're going to talk about Drake. He's about to make us feel a little uneasy. And guys, Neo is in a relationship with 4 ladies.
Oh, it's 4 now.
Yeah,
Okay.
4.
Wow. He's down to 4?
4.
All right, let's find out more about that coming up.
Hey, yo, what's up? This is Eminem.
Hey, this is Ava Max.
Justin Bieber here.
Hi, this is Elton John.
This is Britney Spears.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
I love it. Elvis Duran in the morning show.
A lot of people are texting in about that story you did in your news earlier, Gandhi, about how today is the 5th anniversary of Boom, Pandemic Official.
Yeah. Today
Right.
was the announcement.
The announcement was today. And then I think it was maybe 5 or 6 days later when the world shut down.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
That's when most of us went home, except for Scary and Nate and Scotty B. They stayed. They're still here. They haven't gone home.
Never left.
Never left. Anyway, so you guys are having a reunion next week?
Yeah, all of the essential workers here in the building. There was maybe a dozen, 15 to 20 of
Yeah.
us.
To run 6 radio stations.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
and every day at 9 o'clock, the engineers would come around and we'd do a shot. We call it Blur's Day because they all kind of blurred together.
Sometimes there was wine. Other times there was absinthe.
Yeah.
It just depended on the day who brought in what. And
Well, the absinthe days were a little more Blur's Day than the wine
Correct,
days.
yes.
And you guys were drinking Cuddy Sark.
Scotty brought it in from home.
I found it in my parents' basement from the 70s, and it was
It
still
is.
good, I guess, right?
Well, it never was good. No, you know what? Cuddy Sark is like an old school thing. My dad's bar always had a bottle of Cuddy Sark and a big old tall neck bottle of Galliano, and it was every bar had one in the 70s. And yeah, we had some Cuddy Sark the other night just because we needed to grimace over something.
This bottle had something floating in the bottom, but I mean, we still drank it.
Oh, dear God.
Oh my God, that's supposed to be a mezcal with a worm. You shouldn't have worms in your Cuddy Sark. Let's go to.
Isn't that song we used to play and that person was wasted and that's what they were drinking? Cuddy Sark.
The drunk
Yeah.
12
The
days
drunk
of
lady.
Christmas. Yeah.
The 12 days of
Yes.
Christmas lady.
Yeah, we're not going to play that ever again. So,
I know, I hate that song.
Danielle, you ready to go?
Sure.
Well, Danielle, have you caught up on White Lotus yet?
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe they killed off that hot guy. What the hell are they thinking? What an amazing episode, man.
Okay,
I
by
tell
the way,
you.
by the
Wait
way,
till you
by
see
the
it.
way, hey, before you start turning people off, she's making that up. No
I'm
hot
kidding.
guy died.
I just like to say it to Nate to get him going. I don't watch White Lotus. I have no idea.
Well, I caught up last night, and it was it's going somewhere.
Don't
These
say
storylines
anything.
are.
Oh.
I can say what I want.
Yeah, but you can't, Elvis. But Nate can come in here and say whatever he wants. You know?
No, but I'm not. You know what? Screw you, Nate. I'm not saying anything that's giving. I'm not saying anything that's giving anything away. I just said the storylines are amazing. That's all I said. You say that if I say the storylines are amazing, I'm giving something away.
Kind of, because...
No, I'm not. Turn his mic off. Turn his mic off. I'm done.
He's a hypocrite. Don't listen to that guy.
Go into the penalty box. Okay, Danielle.
All right,
Just
so let's-
ignore that blob to your left.
Okay. Let's talk about Drake. You guys know what's going on with Kendrick Lamar. I don't have to tell you. If you don't, just Google that. Anyway, Drake is now saying, you know that I grew up non-confrontational and always treated this game as a sport where my pen won gold. But these days, the podium has been hard for all of us to ignore. He said, I understand that this next chapter may leave you feeling uneasy, but I hope you see my honesty as clarity, not charity, that answers some questions, especially about the unanswered text you've been sending me. So we'll see what happens. The picture also includes a shot of 2 tablets of Zofran, which is the medication used to prevent nausea and vomiting caused by surgery, chemotherapy, radiation, or migraines. What's the significance? We don't know yet, but I'm sure we're going to find out very soon. So Neo, who whenever we've had Neo on the show, he's always been amazing. What a nice guy. Well, he took to Instagram to introduce the 4 women that he is in a polyamorous relationship with. And in the caption, he said, say something nice or move on with your life. We
Thank
happy
you.
over here. And he has nicknames for them. One's Pretty Baby, one's Twin Flame, one's Phoenix Feather, and the other one is Sexy Little Something. So there you
Okay.
go. Calm down, Nate. I know you're
In other
jealous.
words, he can't remember their names.
Sexy something.
Hey, sexy something. Get daddy a sandwich.
So you know Sabrina Carpenter always arrests somebody really sexy during her show. Now, a lot of times it's just a random concert goer, but recently it's been celebrities like Millie Bobby Brown. I told you Baby Spice the other night from the Spice Girls. Well, Selma Hayek got arrested and told she was hot yesterday or 2 days ago, whatever. And she got told, I'm already in love with you. And then you know how Sabrina drops that long dress, revealing that little mini skirt? Yeah, she knows what she's doing. Calm down, Scary.
Hey.
All right, Hallmark Plus has announced that Mistletoe Murders is coming back for a second season. It's that holiday-themed mystery series that everybody loves. Production will begin this year, 2025 holiday season premiere. Listen, we're going to blink and the holidays are going to be here again. You know that. It's already March. It's insane. So let's talk about the Suits spinoff. So a lot of people can't wait because they know they're going to see some of the OGs on there, right? So I told you that Louis Litt, he's going to be there. That character will be back. Well, we've all been waiting for Harvey Specter. Are we going to see him? Is he going to come back? Yes, he is. And apparently NBC is giving us a teaser that says he will be in the first 3 episodes of the new season. Suits LA airs on Tuesdays at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, and we cannot wait for it to come to us. It's going to be amazing. LL Cool J is going to be hosting this year's iHeartRadio Music Awards. You've got Bad Bunny, Billie Eilish, Glorilla, Gracie Abrams, Kenny Chesney, Nelly. I mean, the list goes on and on. March 17th at 8 o'clock, I know Taylor Swift's getting a big award. So is Gaga, so's Mariah Carey. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, you can hear it on the iHeartRadio stations nationwide on the free iHeartRadio app. So make sure you check it out. And it's happening on St. Patrick's Day, so you cannot forget. That's when it's happening. And Wendy Williams, a lot's been going on here. So she was just hospitalized after allegedly dropping a note reading "Help Wendy" from her assisted living facility window during a welfare check. So she's been under this legal guardianship, and she's claiming that, you know, this person is really treating her poorly. She went into the hospital. They took her to the hospital, and she passed the psych test. She everything is fine. It is, it assesses your capability of certain things, and do you remember certain things? They ask you a lot of questions, and she passed it. So I don't know what's going to happen next, but I guess we go from there and we see. But a lot's going on for poor Wendy, man.
It almost seems like a weird screenplay, doesn't
right?
it?
Yeah. It totally does.
Look, you know what? Are the right people in there checking her out?
I don't think,
to...
in my opinion, no. But that's from what we're reading and from what we see, it doesn't seem like they're doing the right thing for her. It really doesn't.
Well, let me tell you, with our history with Wendy Williams, she was always very kind to us, always very open. She was very cool, and if she had a couple of bumps in the road, okay, don't we all? I just hope she's being treated fairly. That's all.
And you remember, she was my idol for how many years? I loved her.
Still is.
And then when we met her, she was, like you said, the nicest person.
The nicest person.
Yeah.
She really is. Anyway, back to you.
Kitchen Nightmares, Deal or No Deal Island. You've got Denise Richards and her Wild Things on tonight. Last Take, Rust and the Story of Helena on Hulu. That's going on tonight. You also have Tom Petty, Heartbreakers Beach Party on Paramount Plus. And that's a documentary, by the way. And if you didn't see Better Man, that's the Robbie Williams movie even if you're not a fan of Robbie Williams, it's very interesting to see what celebrity can do to you. It's crazy. That's on Paramount Plus, and it's really, really, really well done. So you may want to check that out. And that is my Danielle report.
Oh, Danielle, by the way, when I was walking into the building this morning, I found this note on the sidewalk out front.
What does it say?
Please help me. This is Nate's handwriting.
There's nothing we can do with that.
No.
How'd you get the window open? I don't know how you. We need to secure the facilities a little better. All right, what do you want to do? You want to play? Let's play. Let's have some fun. What do you want to do?
I actually have a game that I think is going to be pretty tough. I like to call it WTF Is That? It's some of our favorite songs. You have no idea what the lyric is. So we'll play a piece of the song. Can you actually recite the lyric? I don't think people are going to be able to do this.
And if Gandhi says it's tough, it's probably impossible.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to just play in the room or if we want to let someone actually play. They're really popular songs, but I like we sing along to all of them. But what the hell are they saying?
Are any of them by Ariana Grande?
No, she was too easy. I left her off.
Really?
The list. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's play WTF. Was this that? What was that?
What the was that?
All right. If you really know all the lyrics to all your songs, and by the way, you won't have time to cheat. You won't have time to Google lyrics here. So call Diamond now at 800-242-01. Want to hear all about the weird, wild stories you didn't learn in school? Let my best friend Patty Steele and her podcast, The Backstory with Patty Steele, be your guide. What are you working on, Patty?
Oh, this is a crazy one, Elvis. At 21, this guy got life for kidnapping Frank Sinatra's son. But 5 years later, they let him out of prison. And 15 years after that, he was a multi-millionaire. Now, how did that happen?
The Backstory with Patty Steele. New episodes every Tuesday and Friday. Listen on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast, like a breakfast Baconator or a grilled sausage breakfast burrito or even a Honey Buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? It's got to be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
All right, Danielle, you want to make a correction on that information that you know who gave you that wasn't right?
Yeah, so apparently this Suits LA is airing on Sunday. That's what I'm hearing now. So, yeah, there you go. The new one, and I think we get to see Harvey Specter in the first 3 episodes. So that means we're going to get to see Harvey Specter. Oh, we love him.
You seem like you love him.
Yeah, I think it's already episode 4 or something coming up. Or I don't even know. I don't know.
Text us, let us know if you're liking Suits
do.
LA. And still, everyone I know in my circle, they're all watching Paradise. I got to push play tonight. I'm going to start watching it tonight.
Another thing to watch.
I know, but that's good. It's good to have too many and not enough. It's kind of funny how you'll watch a couple of these shows that are hot and you love them, and then they go away, and you're like, what do I do now? Then you have this like 3 or 4 week like blank time where there's nothing to watch, and then something new comes up. Anyway, all right. So during the song there, we were going over some of these songs in Gandhi's new contest called WTF Was That?
Yeah.
These are songs you've heard a million times, and you don't know the lyrics at all. You've sung them a million times. What have you been singing all this time?
It made me question everything.
Not the lyrics. All right, well, let's, if we dare, let's go talk to Bergen on line 5. Who wants to play this game? Hi, Bergen.
Hi, how are you guys?
Well, we're okay now. But Bergen, no matter how much you think you know lyrics to all these songs, I don't know. This is going to definitely put you to the test.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm really going to try my best. I'm excited.
Okay. All right.
Bergen, on this one, even I'm going to say this is a tough one, and I feel like we should cut people some slack in some capacity.
Oh, boy.
You know what?
Exactly.
I'm a teacher, so I'm always up for a good challenge.
Okay. Oh, I love that.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to really challenge you here. So describe the premise to everyone before we get going, Gandhi.
All right. These are really popular songs. I know we all sing along to these songs. What are you singing? So I was watching a video the other day, started trying to sing along and thought, what the was that? I have no idea what I said nor what she said. So I thought there are more songs like that, and I pulled some clips. Here we are.
All right. Some of these songs maybe you've heard of, maybe you haven't, but it's still lyrics. You should be able to hear a lyric of any song whether you know it or not, and tell us what they're saying. Good luck. All right. Let's start with the first one. Here's song number 1. What are they saying in this song? What? All right. Of course, all the stars. Kendrick Lamar, SZA. Do you know what they're saying in those lyrics?
Baby, tonight, let me go. Only stars that go show.
Okay, well. Well, sort of. Okay. Here it is again. Okay, listen again. Okay.
What?
You did get stars and closer. I heard those.
Yeah.
All right, ready for the lyrics?
Yeah.
This.
Let's do it.
Okay, but you got to listen to the lyrics, and then we're going to play it immediately after, and you tell me if that's what I said. This may be the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All right. Well.
Wow. All I heard was "let me know."
Yeah. Okay. We got 2 more words. All right. Here's an old one. Here's an old one from your mom and dad listened to this when it was a hit, but is it still a huge song? Very recognizable. Hit it. Number 2.
Hey kid, shake the loose together. Spotlight hitting something that you know to change the weather. The cattle fighting, the coffin lights up, stick around.
Oh my God! When you find out what these lyrics are, you're gonna.
A day in my life.
What?
You never heard "Benny and the Jets" by Elton John? Benny
I
and the
have
Jets.
no idea. No.
Okay. Okay. Well, the rest of us have. So here, play it again.
Hey kid, shake the loose together. Spotlight hitting something that you know to change the weather. The cattle fighting, the coffin lights up, stick around.
Okay. Are you ready for the lyrics? Here it is. Hey kid, shake it loose together. The spotlight's hitting something that's been known to change the weather. We'll kill the fatted calf tonight, so stick around.
Never.
Here it is. Here
All
it is.
I heard was hey, shake the loose together. The spotlight hitting something that you know to change the weather. The cattle fighting, the coffin lights up, stick around.
Do you?
All I heard was "stick around."
I heard change the weather.
I heard cough.
I heard nothing about kicking a fatted.
Yeah, you said fatted cough.
Yeah, fatted cough. All right. Well, here's another one from our friend Shaggy. Okay, tell us what these lyrics are, Bergen.
Okay.
Let me play one more time. Okay. You got to listen. Everyone be quiet now. Let's let her focus. Here we go.
Mr. Fantastic, something astic, Mr. Rule. That's all I heard.
Wow. I can't believe you got Mr. Rowe. Okay, here's what it is. She call me Mr. Boombastic, say me fantastic, touch me on the back. She says I'm Mr. Rowe. Hit it.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Believe me, you're going to walk out of here with something. You're okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you 2 more. Here's 2 more. Here's Cotton Eye Joe. What is this? I got some of that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, what does he say in there?
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd be married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Yeah.
Hit it. Okay,
Very good.
got it. Okay, you got that one. Obviously a big fan. Now, this is the song number 5, the final one. This is the one that tipped you off that there's a game here, right, Gandhi?
Yes.
Okay, tell the story.
I was watching this music video and I went to sing along. I couldn't. I was like, wait, what the hell has she been saying all these years? I have no idea. Then I looked it up and was astounded.
Here it is. Listen closely.
What? I know the second part.
I know the first part.
Yeah.
wow.
Together we make
Teamwork.
a full part.
The two of you together have a
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
what
the
is
first
she
part
singing? Bergen, what is she singing?
Well, I know it's Lady Marmalade. Can you play it one more time so I can see the play?
No. You got to. Okay, one more time, but you got to immediately hop into it. Go.
I know the whole thing.
Well, hold on. Does Bergen? Let's see if Bergen and Danielle can play each other. Bergen, give me those lyrics. Go.
Okay, I'm going to just do what I know. Gitchy, yeah, yeah,
They didn't even play that part.
Danielle, what are the
Hold
lyrics?
on, I'm writing it down. Hold on. Okay. It's touch of her skin feeling silky smooth, the color of cafe au lait.
You know, very close.
Is that right?
Yeah, just one word off. But no, it's touch of her skin, feeling silky smooth, hey, color of cafe au lait.
Yeah.
All right. There you go.
No idea. No idea.
And you let it go, it gets worse.
All right, we got to give Bergen something. She actually did much better than I thought she would.
Pretty good. We're going to give you the full Elvis Duran apparel line there, Bergen, thanks to Hackensack Meridian Health.
Thank you, Bergen.
Thank you.
We should play Lady Marmalade. That's
Yes.
good.
So good.
All right, hold on one second. Is it Lady Marmalade or Marmalade? What is
Marmalade.
Marmalade.
it? Okay, I don't know anymore.
Wait, so you
I
don't
don't
want to
know.
play the rest of the game? Oh.
No, we do, but not now. It just wore me out. We got to rest. It's like
We need a
halfway.
break.
We're halfway up the mountain. All right, Scary, do you have it?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Hold on a second.
We do have a $1,000 free money phone tap on the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's good news. Other than that, I don't know. That's a great game, Gandhi.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. Please, when Christina Aguilera starts singing, just pay attention. Because what?
Okay, see if you can get the lyrics. Listen closely. Here we go. Hit it, Scary.
We're not normal.
Elvis Duran in the morning show. Elvis Duran in the morning show.
All right, I'm not going to say which show it was, but I was catching up on a popular show last night. And there it was. Frontal Nudity, the guy.
Oh?
I mean, chandelier, everything.
What? Nate's face.
Okay.
Was it real
saw
or
it.
prosthetic?
No, it was real. It had to have been real.
How do you know?
Well,
I
I don't
demand
know,
more
but
of it.
I'm thinking it was. And actually, there's a story out today about it. Let me pull that up.
Speaking of
go ahead.
Speaking of frontal nudity, while you're looking, I was watching The Brutalist, and I watched the first 12 minutes. And about in the first 7 minutes, you see Adrian Brody's penis.
What?
You know, that's not the first time. I think he has flashed that before.
And
if I'm not
somebody was
mistaken.
touching it.
Oh, I've never
And it
seen that
really
before.
is?
I think so. I don't know.
Well, because let me tell you, yesterday I was watching something on TikTok, and this guy had these muscles on his legs, and they were insane. I'm like, wow. They were all prosthetics. They weren't his real legs. He showed us after. I was like, I cannot believe this. So anything nowadays, you don't know. Could be a fake one.
You don't know.
You don't
You
know.
just don't know. Let me see that close up.
Seriously.
I don't believe it. Can we analyze that? Let's take that to the lab.
Seriously.
Have the scientists look at it. Anyway, but yeah, it was an interesting scene. If you saw that show, you know what scene I'm talking about. Well, you saw it.
A
Gandhi.
platform. This was on a streaming platform, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I demand more frontal nudity from men. Women,
I have
we've
no
been
problem.
seeing this forever. Bring out the dingers.
Don't you remember? Okay, the argument used to be that a woman could go fully nude on camera, but not a guy, because her reproductive parts are inside,
Okay.
but his are outside. I mean, that's a stupid reason. Are you
okay.
kidding me?
Okay. I really don't want to see everybody's dinger. Some of them, I'm like, please put that away. Please.
Well, okay. We'll move on.
That's photogenic.
Yes, exactly. Some of them. You remember that magazine back in the day?
But Playgirl?
Yeah, and then they had that whole, there was that one page where everybody would send in their own pictures. It wasn't like a professional model. And these guys would be dressed like, the pizza guy, and he'd have his dinger positioned a certain way. And we all would say, that is not natural. that looks ridiculous.
I mean,
And to give it a different look, he'd have boots on, like cowboy boots, and no pants, right? No underwear, and he'd put one foot up on a rock.
Oh God! Oh God!
This is what I'm saying. It was like, and then he positioned the thing like, I'm like, it does no way. There's no way it falls that way. What are you doing?
Unless it has a wire hanger going down the middle of it, it's hard to position anything.
Remember the one guy?
You know what I'm saying?
With the jackhammer, his hard hat, and there it is. Like, okay.
I could see Froggy posing like that.
No, never.
Wouldn't it be wild? I mean, if you understand how they work, if you did have like some solid, bendable thing in the middle, so you could actually bend it in fun, different ways and shapes, like a balloon art.
Yeah, or a pipe,
like a pipe cleaner.
Yeah, pipe cleaner.
Yeah. Well, no, I could twist it into the shape of a poodle or something.
There's a whole show about this. It's called Puppetry of the Penis. I saw a guy make a burger.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was a big show off Broadway here in New York for many years. The Puppetry of the Penis. We'll just leave it right there.
Wait, did they not come up? I thought they came up here.
He did.
I thought so.
That was a long time ago. Hey, we made an announcement in the room a few moments ago about Meow Wolf. I don't know if you've ever heard of Meow Wolf. You know, it started in Santa Fe. A friend of mine, Vince, actually started this whole thing. It's an art. It's about art and movement and storytelling. It's really just genius. If you look up Meow Wolf, you'll see what it's about. Now they're in Vegas. They're in Denver. And now they're coming to New York City. Meow Wolf is coming to New York City. They made the announcement. So another reason to come to New York City. We got stuff to see. I can't wait. You guys, we had our the night before our wedding party at Meow Wolf in Santa Fe. Cool. How fun was that place?
So amazing.
Awesome.
The Vegas one is my favorite, though, because it's a fake supermarket. It's so cool. It's so cool.
I haven't been to that one. I'm dying to go.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I feel like we can, if you listen closely, you can already hear the influencers like, they're on the way.
Absolutely. And I will say this. I don't know how you feel about edibles and, things of that nature, but Meow Wolf really is a good reason to start. or sample
Oh,
it.
yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
Actually, you can walk through Meow Wolf and not take anything, and you automatically start tripping out because it's kind of cool. I love it. Anyway, so Meow Wolf, I don't have the date, but Meow Wolf is coming to New York City. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know with Gandhi. And then we do have a $1,000 free money phone tap on the way. All right, Gandhi, what's going on?
All right, some Senate Democrats are pushing to reinstate veterans who were fired from the federal government without cause. Elon Musk's mass firings with the Department of Government Efficiency have affected about 6,000 vets. They make up about 30% of the federal workforce, according to the Office of New Jersey Democrat Andy Kim. Trump advisor Alina Habba defended the firings last week, saying the White House cares about veterans but needs to use taxpayer dollars to pay people who actually work. Pope Francis is showing good progress as he receives treatment for severe respiratory issues. This story has been bouncing around for a while now. This is according to a statement from the Vatican. Doctors have now lifted their, quote, guarded prognosis of the 88-year-old. That means he's no longer in danger from his condition. Pope Francis will continue to get treatment in the hospital for several more days. The Pope has been hospitalized since Valentine's Day. And finally, we know that America is one of the wealthiest countries in the world, but it comes in 23rd when it comes to happiness. However, inside the U.S., different places, different levels of happiness. Wallet Hub finally has the answer of the happiest and least happy cities in the country. Any guesses where the top happy cities are?
In the country?
Most of them are in one place, yeah.
Just share it with us.
California. California has
Really?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the happiest places. Fremont, California came in at number 1. Coming in last, I hate this, Cleveland, Ohio says that they are the unhappiest place in the country. I don't know. Why? There are a lot of different metrics that go into this one. So it has to do with cost of living, education, crime, access to health care, all kinds of different things, yeah. Cleveland, Ohio. And those are your 3 things.
Thank you, Gandhi.
Another free money phone tap coming up next. Stop calling here. For the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show free money phone tap, no purchase necessary. Void in Montana, New Mexico, Washington, and where prohibited. For more info and rules, go to elvisduran.com/contest. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. The free money phone tap.
Oh, my God. I just realized what I'm doing. I'm turning into Nate.
Oh, no. What happened?
I'm having a bite of a meatball and drinking coffee with.
Nice. You know what that is.
Great.
That's fantastic.
This is an old man Nate at the diner thing. I'm going to have a
great.
cheeseburger and some coffee. Hot coffee.
Don't forget a malted milkshake afterwards.
Oh my God.
Malted.
Malted. All right, there, Grandpappy. Let's get into your free money phone tap. Our friends at Sabra have joined us this week to not only give you $1,000 every day with a chance to win every day with the free money phone tap, but also reminding you about the fresh, bold flavors of all the different Sabra hummuses you can buy. Hummuses? Hummus? Hummi?
Hummi, for sure.
What is plural? Hummuses?
Hummuses?
I don't know.
I
Look
think
it up.
hummus is plural for hummus.
Flavors of
it is.
hummus?
I think Scary is right. Hummus is hummus. Sabra, by the way, is America's #1 hummus brand. And I'll tell you why. Because they have, of course, the original, my favorite, old school, the GOAT, Sabra, just regular hummus. But they also have all these different flavors. And this week, I'm telling you about my favorite new ones, falafel. Don't you love falafels?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Falafels are amazing. Well, they're falafel hummus, very bold flavors. It's like eating a falafel platter. It has all those Mediterranean-inspired herbs and the bold spices, that authentic richness of that region's cuisine. It's right there in your hummus. You can dip your carrot in there, dip your pita. Who doesn't love a good pita dipping?
Love it.
Also, they have the chimi flavored. It's in the same essence of chimichurri, the sauce that you have on your meat, so you can eat from Argentinian restaurants and everything like that. They really get really creative in the kitchens at Sabra, and we love them. The plural of the word hummus is hummuses, by the way.
Oh, really?
Nate just taught us that.
Okay.
Mind blown.
So anyway, it's very good for you, and the garlicky flavor is in there for a while. If you know what I'm saying. I love it. I love Sabra, and thanks to Sabra, America's #1 hummus brand, you're winning $1,000 right now if you're calling 100. 800-242-0100. It's the free money phone tap.
Don't answer the phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
All right, Garrett, what's your phone tap about today?
Courtney wants to play a phone tap on her friend Bobby. Now, Bobby's notorious for booking appointments to get his hair cut at the salon and then canceling at the last second. So Courtney said, why don't you call Bobby, mess with him a little bit, and say, hey, you've canceled one too many times and enough is enough.
All right. Don't mess with someone's hair appointments. Hair is a very personal thing, as you know.
Yes, oh yes.
All right, let's see what happens in Garrett's phone tap. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is Bobby there?
Yes, speaking.
Bobby, hi. This is Benjamin over at the salon.
Hello, Benjamin.
I noticed that you canceled your appointment for today. Is that true?
Yes, unfortunately, I'm on my way out of town this afternoon, and I have no choice but to cancel that appointment. Hopefully, we can reschedule that.
Well, what we've instituted over the past 2 months from loss of customers due to cancellations is that we don't allow anyone after the fourth time of them canceling the appointment to come back to our salon. We suggest you go somewhere else. So that's what I'm here
Benjamin,
to do.
This is a problem because, as I said, I am on my way out of town today. I have very important business to take care of, and I had no choice but to cancel that appointment. And Benjamin, honestly, I don't even know who you are, and I've been coming there for 8 years. So is Catherine there? Let me talk to Catherine.
No, Catherine's not
here
here
today. Because she knows me
today.
very well.
Catherine's not here today.
Well, who else is there? Because I know
over
everyone who works in that place.
Okay, well,
everyone, including your owner.
I have taken over the bookings for the past 3 weeks, and I've seen that this is the first problem we have had since we've implemented this new rule. So
well, Benjamin, this new rule of yours is not going to be the last problem.
Well,
it's completely unreasonable. It's terrible policy. It's awful.
Booby.
And I have brought you so much business. And I'm going to tell you something, little Miss Nancy. You're going to want to check that attitude before someone draws a house on your sister.
Please just do us a favor. We don't want to cause any fights or any harm.
Well,
Just
it's
please.
too late. You've already caused a fight, and you've already done your harm. I don't need your lousy haircuts.
All right.
Didn't I tell you he's a total drama queen?
Oh, my God. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to have you call him back, and we're just going to sit back, and you're just going to act like you have no idea what's going on, all right?
Okay, all right.
All right, cool.
Hello?
Hello, what's going on?
Oh, honey, you are not going to believe the call I just got. It's from the male salon. They told me I couldn't even come there anymore because I canceled my appointment.
They won't let you get your hair cut there anymore?
No, it's utterly ridiculous.
What?
They said I've canceled my appointment last 3 strikes or whatever, and so they're not going to let me come there anymore. The guy who called me, I'd never even heard of him before, and I know everyone who works there. And the next time I talk to Raymond, I'm going to set that bitch on fire.
So you'll move forward, you'll go somewhere else. There's a ton of places.
People who are going to make it their jobs to contact customers of a place need to understand that this is not how you treat them.
You know what? Supercuts is having a really good deal this week.
Oh, my God. I can't even believe you just said that. When was the last time you went to a Supercuts? Oh, my God. Well, you know what? I just tweeted it. It's going on my Twitter and my Facebook, and everyone who follows me is going to know exactly how full of this salon is. So if they don't want me around, then they're not going to have my 200 followers either.
You are always late.
I could use your support, darling. That's what
I totally
friends do.
support you, Bobby. I support you, honey. This is late, but you do need to work on your promptness, and you need to work on being on time. And so I think this was a good lesson for you.
I'm a little flabbergasted that after what I just went through, you are giving me this kind of on the phone. I don't even appreciate this. I don't even know who I'm talking to right now. Who is this person that I am talking to right now?
Bobby.
Oh, my God.
Bobby.
Who the is this?
My name's Garrett from Elvis Duran in the Morning Show, and you just got phone tapped.
Oh, no, I did not. No, I did not.
I'm sorry. I couldn't resist.
Oh, my God. I can't believe you did this to me.
Bobby, what do you got to say to your best friend, Courtney?
My revenge is going to be swift and terrible.
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
There you go. And there he is. That was worth $1,000, the free money phone tap. Thanks to our friends at Sabra. Let's go to, Danielle, line 13. Danielle?
Yes?
You know what's kind of funny about you, Danielle?
What's that?
Right this moment, you were worth this amount of money. And now, boom, now you're worth $1,000 more. Boom, like that.
Oh, my God. I can't believe it. It's like every day I call and call and call. This is awesome. You guys are awesome.
Oh, well. Thank you for listening, Danielle. Yeah, you know what? It's funny how everything can change, boom, like that, in a minute. In a second. You just won $1,000 with a free money phone tap. What are you doing today, Danielle? Tell us about you.
Well, I'm a mom of two, one daughter in college and one graduating high school. So this money could be really good to use towards college. And I work in East Brunswick School District in New Jersey.
Oh, I love that even more. What do you do?
I'm a school aide. So I'm sitting in my car right now waiting to go in. I start at 8 o'clock.
Uh-oh. Well, you got 15 minutes, then you got to get in there and be an aide. But until then, you can sit there and just kind of roll around in your dough, in your money. $1,000 is on the way.
This is awesome. I've been listening to you guys since I was like 10 years old.
Yeah. Well. You know what's scary is that Danielle is now 73 years old. So how old does that make us? Danielle, congratulations. $1,000 thanks to Sabra Hummus is on the way. Hold on one second.
Thank you very much.
I know. We're just talking during the song about how much we love Sabra Hummus. It's so great to have it in the refrigerator at all times, and you have your little bag of carrots. You know, the ones that they pre-shape. I love pre-shaped carrots. I have no problem with those. They're carrots. Or just, get your own carrots and chop them up. It doesn't matter. Pita, whatever you can dip in your Sabra.
Celery,
it's good.
pretzels. So good.
Sometimes, they have the ones that come with the pretzels on the top.
Yeah, I know.
Or the
packs.
Yeah, the packs. You can just throw that in your bag. It's easy.
I'd love to throw those in my bag. Yeah, I get some naan. Warm that up.
Warm naan.
Thank you for not saying non-bread.
Yeah, no.
Because that's...
Bread.
Yeah, that's
redundant.
That's like saying bread. Anyway, thanks to Sabra and their incredible variety of tastes available now at the grocery store. It is Sabra, America's #1 hummus brand. Please pick them up today. Danielle, what do you have coming up?
We're going to talk about 50 Cent. He is fine. Don't worry about him. And also Ariana Grande dropping a new deluxe edition.
Elvis Duran.
The haggiest.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You like to live smart, but eating smart can be overwhelming. That's why Factor sends you chef-prepared meals that are ready in just 2 minutes. It's like putting dinner on autopilot. Pretty smart, right? Upgrade your plate, optimize your nutrition, and eat smart with Factor. Go to factormeals.com. Get started today.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey. Good morning.
Good morning.
I love you guys.
And hello there.
Hi, Alex.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Hi, my name is Elvis Duran.
Hey, Elvis.
Oh my gosh, everyone's yelling today.
Elvis Duran in the Show.
You know, Danielle, it's silly to try to compare kids and dogs. But you know, my dogs are they're my kids, right?
Yeah, of course.
So while little Maxie Man is still healing from his big surgery last week, we sent Ollie, the crazy one, away. We sent him away for some training this week.
Yep.
A really good friend of ours who I just love, Samantha. She's training him, and so Ollie's living with her for the week. And I miss him so much. What was it like when you sent your kids away for soccer camp or whatever? I don't know. And one of them is not there. You love the other one that's still there, but at the same time, you really do miss the hell out of the one that's gone.
That's what it's like right now, because Spencer's in England, and I'm here, and Preston's wonderful, and I love it. But the house definitely has a different feeling. It's not as much noise, not as much energy in it with just the one. It's probably the same thing with the dogs not there together.
Right. I miss Ollie so much. I'm tempted to drive over and say hi, but I think that would probably screw it all up. She's getting him to calm down a little bit. He was a pandemic dog, and so we never really got him any training at all, which is so obvious. Yeah. But he's such a great boy, and I miss him so much. All right. So tonight it's going to be just me and Max. No one else is here. Alex isn't here. Wow. So we're gonna watch Paradise. Tonight's the night. We're gonna crack it open and just start watching. I'm excited about it. A Night at Home Alone. Do you guys ever get those?
Yeah.
Gandhi does.
Every night of my life.
Every night of my life, too.
Yeah. Now, is Paradise in the genre of TV shows that Max likes?
Well,
he has no choice.
He's going to watch it through the lampshade.
He has a lampshade on. So, I don't know. You know what? I think dogs can get a feeling about your mood when you're watching your show. Therefore, they fall into place with that.
Totally.
Maybe.
Also, my dog used to freak out at the werewolves in Twilight.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah. Like, he would get happy at first, and then when it got a little active, he would start flipping out. It was amazing.
Yeah. Froggy, your dogs, they watch TV with you?
We can't watch any show that has any animal in it. I don't care if it's a four-legged animal. I don't care if it swims, whatever. If it's an animal, they go crazy. And then they start attacking each other like wild animals on National Geographic in front of the television.
I love
it. It gets wild. So if you watch a show and there's like a dog that's on the screen, it's over. You don't hear any dialogue. All you hear is those two idiots screaming at one another in front of the television.
Either my dogs are really too smart to know. They're too smart, so they know it's not real, or they're just not smart at all and don't see animals. I don't know.
I'm going to give them the credit. They're smart.
Okay.
Mine are not.
We're about to go around the room, see what's on the minds of everyone here. Oh, another thing, Danielle, this is you. You're the expert on our show about anything and everything Broadway, off-Broadway, and off-Broadway.
Okay.
If someone is coming to town and they want to see 3 Broadway shows. Okay. They're coming in actually from the suburbs. They haven't been to New York City to see a show in ages, but they want to see 3 shows. What are the 3 right now that they must see, in your opinion?
Are they bringing kids with them, or is it just adults? Okay, so
No.
then I'm going to tell them they want to see Wicked because it's absolutely amazing, and if they haven't seen that, Anne Juliet is my absolute favorite, and hopefully they'll know all the music because it's all, the pop songs that we've grown up with. And I'm going to say Hell's Kitchen because it gives you a feel of New York. And
wow, I never thought of that.
Yeah, you walk out of, let me tell you, when I walked out of that theater, I said, that's right, I'm in New York. It was awesome. So I think that they will enjoy that. So those 3 would be my pick. I could give you 900 other ones, but
But the 3, we needed the 3 essential in your opinion. And I like that. I like, Danielle, I walked out of there, Hell's Kitchen, this is my New York. And she stole a lady's purse.
Yeah. Sunset Boulevard is on there as well, but that's she's amazing, Nicole Scherzinger, but I feel like that's definitely a hard-hitting show. I'm trying to give you something more fun and uplifting a little bit,
Okay, all right, nice. Yes, Scary.
I asked Danielle, would I like Sunset Boulevard? She says, it's an amazing show, but you may not, appreciate it as much.
I don't think he'll appreciate it.
Is it too cerebral? Is it sad?
It is, and it's dark, and it's
right.
different. It's not your Anne Juliet. It's not going to
be exactly. Yeah, we're not saying you don't have a cerebellum.
No.
I don't want to go to the theater and cry.
No.
Scary goes for the costumes. He told us.
Yes, he does.
The other one that's been surprisingly hysterical, if you want to laugh, Death Becomes Her. It's so good, and it's so funny.
That's on my list. All right. You've given us a lot of things to think about. All right. Let's go around the room. What's on the minds of everyone here? And then after that, I've got some sound to play you. I'm going to take you back 5 years. 5 years ago, and you'll find out why in a second. We're gonna time travel together, and believe me, you will be a part of the journey. It will take you back. All right, around the room, Nate, we'll start with you. What's on your mind today?
Okay, Elvis, you've watched Reacher, right, on Amazon?
Oh yeah,
Prime.
absolutely, hot.
So he does something that I want everybody to do a little exercise in their head. What is the least amount of stuff, the smallest amount of stuff you think you could get by with? All right.
Wow.
He literally travels around the country with a toothbrush. That is it. That is all he has. He has a pair of jeans, a t-shirt, and he will get a new pair of underwear every once in a while.
Wow.
But all he carries is his toothbrush. What is the least amount of crap you think you can get around this life with?
Oh my God. Moisturizer. I need
I don't think a lot of us could do it. You obviously need a home. He's wandering around, right? He's a happy wanderer. But
you know what? If you had enough money, you could stay in hotels.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they have soap in the room. I don't know. I think I could. I mean, you may laugh at me because we're all creatures of hoarding. But no, I think I could.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
So I
don't
guess
know, Gandhi could.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I look at things in my apartment, and if it has dust on it, I'm like, pack it up, give it to someone else. What am I doing with this?
Yeah.
Or the worst thing. Oh, I've got to fill this space over here. I need something for
Oh,
this
you
space.
sound like Sheldon.
What?
I say to my husband, hey, I'm getting rid of this. He goes, I just want you to know, just because you get rid of it doesn't mean there's space to put something else.
Right. That's not true. I must disagree with your husband on that. That's space for something.
I said the same thing.
We always kind of gauge where we are in life by the amount of cardboard that we recycle every day.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yep.
And it's
So,
a lot.
Anyway, just think about that. What's the least amount of crap you need in life?
All right. It's an interesting exercise. What about you, Producer Sam? What's on your mind today?
I want to know if anyone else has an injury that they're embarrassed about, because I am on month 4 of an ankle injury, which I got from playing air guitar too hard.
What?
It's literally how it happened. I was rocking a really wicked solo with a friend of mine. I jumped. I fell funny on my ankle, and here I am 4 months later, still in pain from my embarrassing air guitar injury.
Did you have fun playing the air guitar that night?
Sweetie, I nailed it. Like, that solo did not see
All
me
right.
coming.
Well, these are the battle scars from battles that you won. Okay, so you're
I
good.
just go too hard.
You do. I'm thinking about that. I'm trying to think of an injury I have from something embarrassing.
I have a really stupid one.
You do? What is it?
I have a scar in the middle of my bottom lip that everybody thinks is like a birthmark or like a beauty mark, but it's not. When I was 19 years old, I hit a blunt the wrong way and I burned my lip.
Oh, no!
I turned it around and I put the cherry on my lip, and it's been burned ever since.
Oh my God, we love. Sometimes we have those exploding seed accidents with smoking a whatever. Hey, well, so what's up with you today, Gandhi?
Okay, well, yesterday I got to go to an event that was really cool, and I want to talk about the organization. It's the Broadcasters Foundation of America. The event was the Golden Mike Gala, and if anybody is in broadcasting, I know you guys know a little bit about it. If you fall in hard times, if you get sick, if there's a natural disaster, this organization actually comes to the table to help you out in your time of need. I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it work for 2 people that I know personally last year. They were working through the wildfires, through the hurricanes, all of this, just to raise money for people in the broadcasting industry who might really need it. And you'd be surprised how many people in our industry really need it when they do fall in hard times. So if you can go check them out, that'd be great. The Broadcasters Foundation of America. Or if you're somebody who needs that help, reach out to them. They do write grants and they do help people out.
Excellent. It is an excellent organization. Thank you for bringing that up. And thanks for going and representing. Hey, Danielle, what are you thinking?
So I am convinced that the funeral home in my neighborhood knows what they're doing. They have been sponsoring parties where my mom's older friends go. And they're trying to drum up business. They are like, hey, if we cater this event at, the place where the seniors are, hey, when we go, they're going to people, their family members are going to remember us. And we're going to drum up business. Right? They are totally drumming up business. I told when my mom told me they were catering, I'm like, Ma, you know what they're doing here, right? And she's like, I know, it's crazy. But they're smart. I think this is a smart thing.
I love that. I read this in your notes yesterday.
Yeah.
So Their sponsor parties at my mom's golden age group.
Yes, it's the golden age group. And some of the people in there are in their 90s and in the, like, up there. So, they're just waiting around. It's not cool. That's not cool.
They got nothing but time. They're fine. TikTok. There you go. And now I'm sure they're feeding them, food full of cholesterol. And
oh, yeah, it's all the good pastas, all that stuff.
Forming foods.
Yep.
Froggy, what's up with you today?
So it's a busy week here in Jacksonville, the Players Championship, but today is actually Military Appreciation Day, and they're going to honor military veterans and their families this afternoon. And then country music star Jordan Davis is performing this afternoon for 1 hour. So it'll be a really fun day, but it's always good to go out and honor our military. There'll be Canines for Warriors, our partner. They will be there as well with the service dogs. So it's a really good day to honor the military here in Jacksonville today.
They do this every single year. Yep. They always have a great artist come out and play, and they devote so much time to things that are so important. I love that. Thanks for bringing that up. God, seems like it was less than a year ago we did that last.
Yeah. I know.
Time's moving. Yeah. Hey, Scary, what's up with you today?
So here we are in the middle of March. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day today here in the Northeast, into the mid-60s. It may even touch 70 in some places. And last night, I was driving through Hoboken, and I saw, I'm not even kidding you, a fully decorated Christmas tree, and it was lit.
Right.
What are you thinking, people?
I saw mine up.
Oh, what's wrong with that? Yeah.
No, because if you never end Christmas, then Christmas isn't special when it comes back around.
Okay.
We need something to look forward to the rest of the year. You got to take that thing down, people. This is a huge outdoor Christmas tree.
Oh, no, there are houses by me that are fully decorated still.
With Christmas?
With the whole
lights,
everything.
Lights.
Yeah. Oh, everything.
Love it.
Yeah.
No.
How dare you?
It could be. But no, it's festive. Why are you picking on people and how they live?
Listen, I understand if you want to keep the lights on it, but keep it off. But you're lighting it up as if it's like December and we're anticipating Santa Claus. I don't know. I take exception to it. It's March.
Wow,
it's
scary.
March.
I left mine up the entire year last year. This is still riding from last year.
Good for you, Gandhi.
Did it feel less special when Christmas came back around?
It did, actually. I put some more things out. I took the other stuff down, but I leave the tree because it's so nice.
Yeah, my tree's still up, too. It's not lit, but that's lazy because we just haven't put it away yet.
Well, it may be lazy, but you don't have to call it lazy.
Oh, no, it totally is.
You're a holiday enthusiast.
You're time challenged.
Scary, you're one of those guys who likes to pick on people because of the things they like to do and you don't.
No,
Why are you picking on
that's
people?
not true. I just like compartmentalizing the seasons and the holidays. That's all.
But that's what you like.
Okay, all right.
It's like he yells at people that wear masks like it impacts him.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much.
Here we go.
Oh, thank you, Scary. Always a pleasure. Hey, all right, so speaking of wearing masks, this morning when we started the show and when Gandhi was doing her three things, one of her stories was about what happened 5 years ago today. Go ahead, fill in the blanks. And so I want to get into something here on that.
March 11th, 2020, it became official. They declared a world pandemic because of COVID-19. Everything had not shut down just yet, but this was the day that they said, yes, it's officially a pandemic. Within a week from today, the world had changed completely as we know it.
Yeah. And I'm sure you're thinking about where you were, what you were doing when you started to have to stay home or when you were an essential worker, had to go to work, especially in the hospitals and people driving trucks and getting things around. And you know who you are. And we appreciate everything you did and continue to do. It was about 5 days later, as Gandhi was saying, that we were told to go home. We had our little broadcast packs full of microphones and knobs and wires. Go home. And we all said to each other, see you in a week.
Yeah. That was it.
So luckily, our essentials, Nate and Scary and Scotty B and some members of our engineering team, Josh and Jeff, they were here every single day in the studio to keep us afloat as we were at home, as we were instructed to do. So it wasn't easy. We actually had some fun with all the mistakes we made trying to do shows in 8 different places at the same time, which is basically what we were doing. I have sound of March 19th. What year was this? 2020. 2020. And I think you guys were working out of the Light FM studios,
Yeah,
right?
because somebody sprayed COVID in the Elvis Duran show studios.
Oh, remember that?
They were cleaning the studio, so we had to go down to the Light FM studios, which we're not
Remember
really very familiar with.
You remember
Somebody
when they hired
sprayed
those industrial cleaners? They came in their hazmat suits.
Yes.
That wasn't cheap either.
I
That was a
know.
lot
It
of
wasn't.
money.
And of course, funny enough, we learned later that really wasn't the way to do it. The same as when you'd wipe down your groceries when you got home, which was all they say, just wasn't needed. But anyway, do you want to go back to March 19th, 2020?
Oh, God.
Us trying to do our show all over the place. This may hit some nerve, but let's give it a listen. Let's go back, way back. Here's what it sounded like.
We'll start with you, Scary. What's on your mind today?
So because Gandhi is thinking about fostering a pet, I've been always wanting to test out, and I always wanted to test out having a cat. So I'm thinking about testing, by fostering a kitten. The problem is I'm afraid I'm going to fall in love with it, and then... Is anyone getting that phone? And I'm afraid I'm going to fall in love with this, and then, I got to...
I think what's happening is he's trying to connect and it's not working for him. So I think
is that Elvis?
Yes, that's what's happening.
I would connect, but all I heard...
What were you asking?
Now he's not.
See, he's
now he can't
disconnected
hear.
again.
He's
trying
Keep going.
Elvis.
We can't hear him. So
Oh,
go
my
talk about the cat you're adopting.
Elvis,
That's
all right.
gonna-
What's going on with you today, Danielle?
I'm noticing that I'm cooking more, even though we're home. I'm trying not to just sit on my butt the whole time, so I'm actually trying to cook a little bit more.
But the more that we do it and the more we roll out, it's obviously not
Now,
that easy.
hold on a second. Pause, everybody. Pause. Elvis called me on speakerphone and here's his announcement. Okay, Elvis, you're on.
Let's make an announcement. I cannot hear you because I'm totally disconnected. But I kept trying to reconnect over and over, and all I heard was Scary say he's adopting a kitten. We have to put a stop to this. So I don't know where we are with this. I'm going to try to fix my mic, but...
Okay, Scary, do not do it.
I got to go, Mike.
Okay.
I love this.
So why don't we do the...
And there you go.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You
want to do the three things?
Would you like the three things? Yeah.
Let's do the three things we need to
plenty
know.
of stuff to talk about.
Okay, look, I'm back. Sorry about that. But I love the fact that I was having such a bad technical meltdown that Scary couldn't get his point across. This is what I'm
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So, okay, back to present day. Hi. So that's what it sounded like, us trying to do a show. I thought it was kind of funny.
It was.
But until my microphone turned into this connection turned into me sounding like Darth Vader.
Oh my God.
This is what I sounded like on this break. Listen.
Did you love it?
Isn't that funny? It's one of my favorite shows of all time.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, wait, hold on. You're having technical difficulties. Hold on. Hold on.
Right now.
Oh, that's so creepy. You sound like Darth Vader.
So that was that.
Wow.
But I'm sure there are a lot of professionals in our business that would be just aghast at the way that we thought it was funny as hell. I thought it was the best part of the show. But then there was a day we tried to get Uncle Johnny on a speaker phone. I mean, it was on Zoom. We're trying to get him on Zoom.
Yeah.
Do we have that?
We do. It's a 17-minute.
Oh God, no! Let's not do that.
I feel like that's an edited down version.
Yeah.
It is.
Trying to get Uncle Johnny, God rest his soul, to connect. While he was on his phone at the same time, he was trying to Zoom on his laptop or what, I don't know.
That was the day I realized I have way more patience than I ever realized I had. Because I never got upset with Johnny. I just wanted so badly to get him on that Zoom call, even though he was not doing what we told him to do. He still was doing his own thing.
But it was so cute.
It was. So Deanna reminds us that you can see the full video of Uncle Johnny connecting to Zoom on the Elvis Duran Show YouTube channel. It's right there. I don't know. We're not going to play it here, are we? It's 17 minutes long.
That's a lot of real estate.
It's
all right. So
But
Uncle
it's so
Johnny. Uncle Johnny hasn't been on the show in a while, and we always try to get him in the Zoom room, and so we're recording this because I want you to see what we're going through. Last time it took how many minutes to get him in the Zoom room?
17 minutes.
I bet he's faster now. All right, let's try to get him in.
I want you to know that I
sent him a Zoom room invite, and then I got a recorded message back that's just ambient room noise with the station playing in the background and him trying to figure it out.
Can you get him on the phone, Nate?
I'll get him on the phone.
Yeah, call him on the phone.
I love that.
And I was just getting a weird phone call from a number I don't have, but it was area code 212. So I don't know if that was him trying to call me.
That could be his home number. He has because he's back in New York City. Oh, Uncle Johnny. But once we get him, it's always radio gold. It's always like a lot of fun to talk to Uncle Johnny.
Does his home number end in 63?
Yeah.
Okay. He tried to call me. I don't know what he's doing.
No, he's not answering.
Well, he's
because he was trying to call me.
He's probably confused. You can Johnny, answer your phone.
It'll take
It's
him,
so funny.
like 30 seconds to hear that?
Exactly.
Okay.
But what I'm loving is he can't even figure out how to use a phone that's connected in his apartment. It's like a connected phone to the wall.
To the wall.
Here we go. Pick him up, Scary. Hello, Uncle Johnny. Good morning.
Hello, lady. Good morning.
All right, so we sent you all the notifications to get into the Zoom room. We're all in it, and we're waiting for you.
Well, I got Froggy's thing, and I got the Zoom room, but it's got so many things I didn't know what to hit.
Well, okay. What do you have?
Well, I went on, it says Froggy, Zoom information. And then I went on to my regular iPad here, which I have the Zoom, and I joined it. I joined the personal link on John Marino's iPad. So I got to figure out how to get in there.
Well,
you should just be able to click it. It should just say join meeting.
Yeah, and you click it.
Like people all over the world do this every day.
Yeah, just join meeting.
Join meeting. All right. Join with a personal link name. All right. I put that. All right. Join.
Just click that.
Whenever you see the word join, it's one step closer.
We'll just give out the meeting ID and the pass here, right? Or passcode right here on the air. We'll have everybody and the brother in the meeting room.
Well, I put my real name down. It says join. Oh, to join the meeting. So what do I put when it says meeting ID?
Oh,
But the meeting ID was in the meeting ID is in the thing that I sent you. It starts with 818. It's a long set of numbers.
Yeah, don't read it out loud.
Oh yes.
Yeah, don't read that out loud.
Well, I know, but
No,
Johnny,
I
that came into which? You're reading that on your iPhone originally?
I was on my iPhone, and
Can
then
you just hit it
wait a
there?
minute. Yes, that's what I'm going to do right now.
Go back to your iPhone. Hit that.
Yeah, there's a link at the top. It says join Zoom meeting.
Yes, all right, and I got it.
Okay, hit that.
And
you
join
should have-
Zoom meeting.
you're going to
I
appear.
have the number on the top. Shall I put it in there? Or just join? Join meeting.
Just join
Yeah,
meeting.
just join. Yeah, it should. Yeah.
And password. Enter password.
No, it should.
That's the one that starts with 935.
Well, I know he shouldn't have to do a password if it has a join meeting with all
Yeah,
the
you
numbers.
should just be able to click and go
Yeah.
if you've been invited.
Well, I'm trying to get click and go. Just a minute.
Have you had a cocktail yet, Uncle Johnny?
No, I haven't. I got up about an hour, 2 hours. I haven't. Actually, I didn't sleep well all night.
Oh, Johnny, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So this isn't
anyway.
helping. This isn't helping.
No.
Usually there's several lines of gibberish, and you just click the entire thing, and it just highlights, and you go. And that's it.
Or
It's
you
over.
could cut
All
and
right,
paste it and put it in the
So
thing
right
and forget
here,
that.
I got message sent. I went on. It said join Zoom meeting. All right. Here I'm joining it now. That's invalid meeting. Okay.
Okay.
He's going to end up in someone's preschool class.
Yeah, that'll be the best day ever.
Teeth and no hair.
When we post this video later, can we have a little counter with the amount of time it's taken Uncle Johnny to do?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Right. All right. So I'm going to get together with you one day, and you show me exactly and put it up there, and then I'll be able to do it.
But it should be easy. I mean, if he sent it to your iPhone,
Yeah.
he sent you all the information. It's all included in the link, the password, everything. All you do is push the link, and it takes you in.
All
That's
right.
how
So
it
let
works.
me see.
On
All
your
right. So I'm on the iPhone, and I hit please enter meeting password. But I don't know the meeting password.
Okay, well, I just sent it to you
here
again.
You just sent it to me now.
I just sent it to you again. It's the
All right, now
935
meeting
number.
ID. Now it just went away.
Well, that's because it's a text. That's what it does. It's a notification. It comes up and then it goes away. You got to go look at your text message now.
It's in your text messages.
Oh, in my text messages.
Yes.
Oh, see? Where are they?
Your text messages. When you go to read
that's
text
on my
messages.
phone, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so what you should do, Johnny, is you should get your phone and open up your text message, and then that way you'll see the meeting ID and the passcode. And then if you have your iPad next to you, you'll be able to type it in while looking at the phone.
Oh, so I got to put the iPad next to me. Let me go see it. Can I get the Twitter on my iPhone?
What do you need Twitter for?
You don't need Twitter.
Oh, here's the meeting
This
password,
could be the problem.
ID number. Okay, what do I do? Put in password. Oh, it just went again. Just a minute.
Johnny.
Okay.
Are you on your iPhone or your iPad?
I got the iPad in front of me and the iPhone in front of me.
Ignore the iPad, right? Just ignore the iPad.
I'm ignoring the iPad.
Well, hold on. Do you have text?
Actually, I think it's easier if he uses the iPad with the Zoom software that he has on there.
Right.
Because he looks at the meeting ID and the passcode on his iPhone.
Okay, Johnny, question. Do you have your text messages on your iPad too? I think he does. He used to.
I think I do.
Okay.
What would that little thing be? That would be text messages.
It's that little
message.
bubble.
It would say
The white
messages.
word bubble.
Yeah.
Oh
Hit
yeah,
that.
yeah. It's,
Okay.
right there, the white water bubble. It says meeting ID number. All right.
No.
And
yeah.
but that was 802.
Hey, no.
Hey, wait, hold on.
Don't
Don't
do
give me that
that.
number.
No, 802.
Have thousands of people in the room before long.
It starts with
I'm
818.
yelling out the time. All right, so I'm going to write in the password would be that number.
No. Wait.
Yeah, the 935 number.
No, there's no 935.
No, it says passcode. It starts with 935.
No, it doesn't say that. Well, let me see.
Yeah, I texted it to you. I know it says that.
All right, just a
Can he
minute.
just
Here I
hit the
am.
link and it sends him in?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, now people are texting in that Zoom changed the rules because of security issues, and now you always have to put the password in.
No, I never
never
put the
do.
password in ever.
Not one time.
Well, this
Yeah, I
person's
send
wrong.
a new link every
Well,
morning.
then maybe Gandhi and Danielle are here illegally.
Oh, I got it.
You got it?
Just a minute.
What
Hold
does this
on,
mean?
hold on.
We don't
Let me
know.
see.
Here he comes.
9. I'm not going to say it out loud.
You just did.
No, I said what he said. And then 4.
We're about to get Uncle Johnny in the Zoom room. We're so excited. This is going to be such a proud moment. Scary, do you have music ready for this? Like triumph.
be-
All
but,
right, just a minute.
It's going
Now
to
I'm
be time to go to break by the time he joins.
No, we're not going to break till we get him in.
Incorrect passport. Please try again.
No.
So that's
That's
the
not possible.
password. All right, we'll try again.
Okay,
you
the
said
meeting ID.
935 something a long time ago.
Yeah,
Right?
935, and then the other 3 digits after it. That's the passcode.
Okay. So we'll try that again.
Okay.
I got big fingers, you know.
I know, Johnny.
What they say about that?
Little buttons for big fingers.
Oh my goodness.
How
This is
you
exactly
doing?
like trying to get my mom
I
on
got the
Netflix.
first 3. Here we go for the second 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
No spaces.
Here we go. All right, now I continue. Hit continue.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
There I am.
Where are you?
I don't see
I'm
you.
looking at myself.
Okay, so that means the cameras.
You're in a room by yourself.
In a different room.
Join video.
Join video.
There you go.
Here you come. Oh my God.
Oh, hold on, he's coming.
Right there. The microphone. Okay.
There you are, Uncle Johnny.
Okay.
But you got.
Call using internet audio.
Yeah,
What
you're
does
fine.
that mean?
No, you're
Yes,
fine
yes.
just the way you are.
Just the way I am?
Just the way you
Yeah,
are.
there you are.
There you are. Hi, Uncle Johnny. Can you see us?
I can't see you. It says to hear others, please join audio.
Yeah, you can join the audio. I
Call
have you.
using internet audio.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Turn
How
on
come
the
you
audio.
can't see
Oh,
us?
there you are.
Now I see Froggy.
Okay.
Not Froggy, I see Scary. Scary, you look good, Scary.
Okay,
I miss you.
Uncle Johnny, did you see me now when I talk? I should be. No, I don't. My audio's not on. Uncle Johnny.
No, I can't see you.
Johnny, there's a button on there, and it looks like it's a grid with like 9 little boxes on it.
Yeah, it's
like
gallery view.
Push that.
Okay, let me see. A grid with the value. It's I got something that says Zoom.
No, you want gallery view. You want to view the gallery so you can see everybody, not just the speaker.
Podcast, video, mute, more.
Maybe more.
I mean,
He looks like the Six Flags guy.
Minimize a bit virtual background.
No. No, yes. Hit that. Hit virtual background.
It says none.
Okay.
In the top right corner, there's a thing that says gallery view. Hit gallery view and you'll see everybody.
Is it the same
speaker view and gallery
Nothing
view?
says Valerie View up here.
No, not Valerie. No, gallery.
Gallery. The only thing that says is record.
He's still talking into the phone.
I know, but he's on the iPhone, isn't he?
I'm on the iPhone.
You can hang up the
You
phone
can hang
now.
up the phone.
Yeah, you can hang up the phone now.
Oh, you mean to go back onto the...
What's that noise, Johnny?
Let me see. Okay. Now I'm going on to the...
Johnny, you can hang up the phone.
The regular phone.
Hang up your cell phone. Johnny, hang up your home phone.
Oh, hang up my home phone.
Yes, the phone next to your ear. Hang that up.
All right, okay, now we're just on Zoom. Can you hear us?
Where are you?
Oh, now I see you.
Hi, Johnny.
So where are you? No, I almost did. Oh, there he is.
Okay.
I see Gandhi.
Hi.
Who all do you see?
I see Gandhi, and I see a Froggy.
Okay.
And yes.
All right.
Scotty.
Scary and Scotty.
That's it. And then on the top it says record.
No.
Well, that's because we're recording it.
All right, so last time it took 17 minutes. I do want to say that. Where'd he go?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there we go. Okay, last time it took 17 minutes. This time I sent him the original invite at
Danielle,
49
I
after
see Danielle.
Okay, at 49 after the hour. It took 21 minutes this time.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow, 4 extra minutes to get you on, Johnny.
Any minutes left, you know.
Look at how cute he is.
I love him.
Look at all that booze in the background.
Where?
Where?
So the good news is we've been recording this entire Zoom room so we can play this back.
The last time I was on the Zoom was with Katie. She's pregnant. She had the baby.
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry.
Hey, Johnny, you're so close to the screen. You can back up a little bit.
That's how my mom talks. My mom was like, "Hello, are you guys hearing me?"
We could see up your nose.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Johnny, did you show everyone your new TV that we got you?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, the new TV's on.
Nice. He has
There
a
you
big
go.
apartment.
You do have a big
Jeez.
apartment.
You have a lot of plants. Are you growing weed in there too?
It's the whole top floor.
Wow, Uncle Johnny, that place is nice.
It's a factory. What do you call it? A loft.
It's an
I've been here 40 years.
An old man
Is
factory.
it a railroad apartment?
Sort of, yeah.
It's a whole factory. It goes all the way to the back, to
Johnny,
the kitchen.
Johnny, show them the Tower of Terror elevator. This is the most frightening elevator in New York City.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all right, and there you go. That was a look back 5 years ago. Us trying to get a simple Zoom call started with Uncle Johnny.
Oh, that made my face hurt.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
And it made me miss him.
I know.
And you know what? And we miss him very much. I choked up a little bit during that, but laughed mostly. The thing about Uncle Johnny was he would drive you insane. He really would. He would drive you to the edge, but it was always fun to drive with him. It was always great.
My
Uncle
favorite
Johnny.
was he would come in here and make mixed drinks, because he was a bartender, if you didn't know that. And he would put his finger in the drink, his dirty fingers in the drinks and serve the cocktail.
After wiping his nose.
Yes, exactly.
But we're all
right.
here. I love you. We made it.
And we love you, Johnny.
we made it. You know what? It's interesting because, again, last night when we got home, there was a little breeze, and you could hear the Uncle Johnny wind chimes that we have, up in the tree. And we always say, "Hi, Uncle Johnny." He's always talking to us.
Aww.
But that was great to go back and listen to that. Listen, we got to take a break. We'll be back.
Hey, it's Gandhi, and you might have heard of my podcast, Sauce on the Side. If not, come explore the parts of my brain that we don't talk about on The Big Show. Everything from science to love to the not-so-safe-for-work topics that make us laugh. Join me every Wednesday for a new episode of Sauce on the Side on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart, or wherever you get your podcasts. And while you're there, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Freshen up your morning with Wendy's breakfast, like a breakfast Baconator or a grilled sausage breakfast burrito or even a Honey Buddy. Ready for a fresh wake-up call? It's got to be Wendy's at participating U.S. Wendy's.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Whoa! Hi. Did I miss anything?
No.
Did I miss anything?
Nope. Just in the nick of time.
I love that. So much going on. A beautiful day here in the Northeast. We finally are getting the perfect day.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll stay like this for a while. What's your weather like in Jacksonville today? Frog?
Oh, it's going to be gorgeous. 74 and sunny today, and all week long be 80 by the weekend.
Nice.
Hey, I was thinking during the song there, it was just really great to hear Uncle Johnny's voice. Wasn't that nice?
It was. It really was. So nice.
And if you're brand new to our show, just to let you know, he was a very, 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 close friend. And he was everyone's uncle. That's why we called him Uncle Johnny. He was America's uncle. And he was with us for a long time. And he passed away. Yeah. I think it's been, God, I can't even tell you how long it's been.
10 months.
2 years?
10 months.
It's been 10 months?
Yeah, it was last May.
Wow. Okay. Yep. We miss him very much.
Yeah.
But he lives on. He's the kind of guy who, even though he is not here physically, he's always here.
Oh,
and he
yeah.
will never leave. He'll never leave. That's our Uncle Johnny. I'm glad we could share that with you. Danielle, you ready to go?
Sure.
Let's go. What do you got?
All right, so Doechii is getting the Billboard Woman of the Year Award. She's going to receive it at the 2025 Women of the Year Award on Saturday, March 29th, at the annual Billboard Women in Music event, which will be happening at YouTube Theater at Hollywood Park in Inglewood, California. So congratulations to her. I know she must be very excited.
Don't you love her?
Yes, amazing.
I mean, so Doechii, was she in retail or she worked in the food industry? What was her job?
Oh, I forget.
Wasn't it McDonald's?
Was it McDonald's?
Let me double check.
I think so.
I could be wrong.
Same as me. I used to work at McDonald's too.
And look at you now, just like Doechii. She's so talented, though.
Oh,
She's
really
just
is.
incredible.
Amazing.
All right. Okay,
All
go
right.
ahead. Sorry.
So 50 Cent has come out to get rid of those rumors that are going around, saying that he is in the hospital. So he came back and he posted, I'll just tell you what the breaking news was. It was breaking news. Rapper 50 Cent was hospitalized as in critical condition due to a shooting in Hollywood, California. And he said, don't worry, I'm going to make it because this is fake news. So he is fine. He hasn't been shot. He was shot years and years ago. If you don't know what that story is, Google that. But he is okay right now, so thank goodness. Lil Nas X is getting ready for his Dream Boy project. He dropped a single called Dream Boy. And then on Friday, he has another single out calling Hotbox. And I know we were actually talking about Lil Nas X the other day and saying, where is he? When's he coming out with some new stuff? So here you go. We got new stuff from him on the way. Katy Perry has announced that Rebecca Black will be joining her for the Lifetimes tour. They did a whole little thing on social yesterday. I don't know if you saw it, but she will join her on tour from May 7th through August 23rd. What are we watching? Kitchen Nightmares, Deal or No Deal Island, Denise Richards and Her Wild Things. You've got the premiere of Last Take, Rust and the Story of Helena on Hulu. Also, the documentary Tom Petty, Heartbreakers Beach Party on Paramount Plus, and Robbie Williams' movie Better Man on Paramount Plus. It streams as well, and that is my Danielle report.
So, Gandhi, you looked up Doechii. What's her past all about?
So it says she used to sleep at McDonald's sometimes because she was homeless, but she did work retail, and there's a video of her that's the one we've all seen where she talks about how she got fired. Oh, yeah. And that next day she said, I think I'm just going to go and start knocking on doors for labels and see what's possible.
Crazy.
Man.
Hey, what's that video that's out? She's just doing freeform. She's just rapping off the top of her head. It sounded like she's with another artist. Do you know the one I'm talking about?
No.
I'll find that for you because it's very impressive. Anyway, Doechii, love you. Thank you, Danielle. That was awesome.
Hey, I'm Ed Sheeran.
Hey, what's up? It's Saweetie.
What's good? It's Metro Boomin.
Elvis Duran.
Go.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Stay with us. I promise it'll get worse.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
So, are you serious, Gandhi?
What?
They're finding microplastics in human sperm samples?
Yes. A recent study. Yes, plastics. A recent study found it in every single person that was sampled.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, all of the people. I mean, we have microplastics in every part of us at this point.
Like in your brain, it's in your brain.
Yep.
You told us that one day. So what do we do to slow this down? I mean, stop eating things in plastics.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't use plastic cutting boards.
Oh, for sure. No plastic cutting boards. They're saying plastic utensils. When you get to-go food, everything is in plastic. And then a lot of people will heat something up in that same container, Scotty B, and that will help get it in also. I mean, just in the water that we're drinking, at this point, it's everywhere.
Right. God, scary stuff.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, we didn't know. For so many years, we've just been eating everything off plastic and out of plastic. Now, when you get a delivery, I don't know about everywhere, but in New York City, most of these restaurants are delivering in paper-based bowls and covers and things like that.
Yes. Well, we think they are, but a lot of that stuff is still lined with a very, very thin, almost like a spray, so that stuff doesn't leak through it, and that's got the little plastics in it, too.
Well, most of mine don't because everything leaks.
Okay.
I mean, if you leave it in the bowl and put it in the refrigerator to eat it later, it's all over the refrigerator, which means good, no plastic.
Yay.
Okay, great. Anyway. But that's scary. They find it. So that means when you're trying to make a baby, you're releasing plastic into her. It's
yes. And they're also saying that it's potentially making it much harder to make a baby, because it causes issues with motility and, the potency of the product. And again, this was from just some of these studies. So I'm sure that somewhere in the world there are people who do not have it, but these were from the studies that have been conducted recently.
Wow.
Yeah, so you want to borrow my credit card? Here, take it. Put it back together now. Yeah, Nate, what's your question?
So would you judge me if I walked around? I have a spork that I use when I go camping. If I have a metal spork that I took to restaurants where they give you plastic servingware, would you judge me if I pulled a spork out of my pocket to just...
Well, we judge you when you put on a glove on when you eat ribs.
Right.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Oh, yeah, that's plastic. Plastic gloves.
I think, is that rubber or is that plastic?
Latex?
Oh, latex.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's better.
Yeah, you're full of
But
latex
everything,
and plastic.
like Gandhi was saying, the coffee cups we have, they're lined in plastic. There's a plastic liner inside cans. A lot of people don't know this. There's plastic everywhere. How do you get away from it?
I don't know.
Well, you just do your best. Maneuver around it as best you can. Yeah, Scary, what's up?
No, I saw my favorite butter now is not so pure anymore. That the Kerrygold pure Irish butter. I saw a TikTok video that says that there are PFAs and plastics on the inside lining of the bar version of it, not the tub, the bar, but still PFAs. What are we doing? I'm trying to get away from all that crap.
Maybe you are, but I got to tell you, every time I saw on a TikTok video, I go, oh,
yeah.
It could be true though. I'm not saying it's not true. Not saying it at all.
It's like, is nothing sacred? Is nothing safe anymore?
Your Kerrygold butter is not sacred, Scary.
Damn it.
At least
and now with St. Patrick's Day on the way, you got to be really pissed off at this.
I don't want more. I don't want more microplastics in me. I don't want more PFAs and things and forever chemicals.
You say
What does
that
PFA
now. 2 months from now.
What does PFA stand for again?
I don't know.
It's
Okay, just checking. No, hold on. No, hold on. I want Scary to tell me.
I just know they're bad for you. PFAs are bad for you, and so it's a forever chemical.
Okay, Scary's very upset about PFAs, but he doesn't know what it means. That's my point.
You don't have to know what it means. I just have to know. I know it has a bad effect on you.
No. You do need to know what it means. That's a part of knowledge. It's a part of knowing why you shouldn't be eating it.
I'm going to Google it.
Okay, good.
PFA stands for. It stands for polyfluoroalkyl substances.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are they and what do they do to you?
They're a large, complex group of synthetic chemicals that have been used in consumer products around the world forever.
Forever.
And they're forever chemicals, so they don't go away. You can't digest them. You can't rid yourself of them.
What do they do to us?
They stay in your system for a while.
Doing what?
I'll get back to you on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a whole thing on it. Yeah.
Well, I know, but my point is this. Look, we need to know what PFA stand for. But just sitting there having people tell us it's bad for us, don't you think you need to know more? I mean, I do. That's why I'm asking.
Why are PFAs
you guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. They're considered harmful because they're highly persistent in the environment and human body, meaning they don't break down easily and have been linked to a range of health concerns, including increased cancer risk, immune system dysfunction, reproductive issues, developmental delays, and hormonal disruption, even at low exposure levels, making them a significant environmental and health concern. That was an AI roundup for you.
Okay, so that could be right. But here's my point. Now that you've spelled it out for me, now I, too, want to join you in the fight against PFAs.
Yes.
Perfect. I stand for less PFAs. But without knowing it, we don't know. But now we know.
Yep.
Okay.
You know what stresses me out the most about all this stuff? Obviously, if
What?
you look into the food that you eat, you're going to be depressed in general. But shellfish, so scallops, mussels, clams, things like that. They are filter feeders, so they filter out all the ick in the water.
Mhm.
They're delicious, but that means you're then consuming that.
Yeah, you're eating the ick.
Boo!
I know. The bottom feeders. Let's go.
Everybody except Danielle.
That's right.
Yeah.
I got no ick over here.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I haven't seen 1 ounce of PFA in Danielle.
No.
Or ick.
And there's no ick in any of the meat. We're good.
Okay. So unless we grow it ourselves and we're totally convinced the soils we use are totally clean, then we're all going to be eating something every single time we swallow any food.
Maybe. Yeah.
Always.
How do you know?
Well,
You don't.
I got the little indoor garden. I've started growing my own vegetables. Thank you, Garden Tech. That's not an ad. I actually purchased it. Well, my sister bought it for me. It's really cool.
I know. Are you actually growing them now? Are
Yes.
you eating them?
I haven't eaten any yet, but they're growing. They're little babies.
That's good.
Okay. So, I mean, that'll be great. You can use that incredible system and grow all those vegetables, and it'll all be gone in one salad.
Yes.
But it's
Exactly.
going to be the healthiest salad you've ever had, ever. Isn't that funny? I really want to start a garden this year. I have no patience. You need patience for gardening.
Yep.
You do? You do.
I think so. And then you'll have little critters that won't make you happy when they come to feast upon your vegetables.
Yeah, we've got lots of critters out here.
Yeah.
But that's why we shoot them. We shoot the critters. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There's no no critter shooting. Hey, can we talk about the drone? I was paranoid about talking about the drone.
Talk about it. Why are you paranoid talking about it?
Well, okay, so I told you guys, we didn't talk about it on the show, did we? No. Okay, we got home from dinner last night, and hovering over our farm was this drone. A massive drone. I mean, it was big. Alex said it was the size of a pickup truck. I think it was the size of like a big riding mower. It was like that size.
That's still huge.
Yeah.
Well, the wingspan, but not the girth. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And anyway, but it just hovered, and I said, "What is that?" And Alex said, "That is a goddamn drone. It's looking right at us." And it wasn't even flying over; it was stopped and just looking at us. And so, not being paranoid or anything, we get inside. I'm like, "Well, wait, I can see out this window to exactly where the drone was," meaning, while the drone was hovering there, it could see into this window.
For sure.
Yep.
This drone thing, we are so headline of the day prone. The drone thing was such a headline for a minute, and now it's off the headlines. Now we have new headlines. The drones are still here.
You remember when they had that video, Girls Gone Wild, back in the day? Maybe this is Drones Gone Wild. They're
could
filming
be.
everybody in precarious situations.
Yeah. And then, of course, Alex was just like Froggy. He said, well, let's give them a show. I mean, no, we're not going to
See?
give anyone a show.
There you go.
Take it out. Let's show them what you got.
Are we back in pandemic with the technology?
Froggy just glitched. Froggy.
We're starting to. Froggy's glitching. I heard. Sorry. But we got the gist of what you were saying. It was filthy and vile, and we loved it.
Why we
Anyway,
love
so
you.
the drone thing is still happening, and so we're like, well, what are they doing out there? What are they looking at and for? Well, all these theories. Well, a nuclear bomb in several different dozens of pieces has been spread all over New Jersey. Now they're trying to put them together with drones. I mean, is that really it? What's going on?
I wonder too. And I also wonder, because that's huge, the one that you're talking about is a very big one. Was there something inside it, like a human of some sort in that thing? Because they can be manned drones also, right? But what if they really are aliens? And we've just said, oh, they told us it's from the government and it's fine, don't worry about it. But it actually is something that's extraterrestrial. Just what if?
Well, President Trump actually made an announcement way back, didn't he, Frog? And he said these drones it's all fine, we're good. Because they were flying over where he lives in Bedminster, up the street from where I live.
Right.
And so
I believe when it first happened, it was in between the election and in between the inauguration day. And they were trying to figure out what was going on. And they said that they were our own people. We shouldn't be concerned. But that doesn't really stop my concern.
No.
No, not at all.
And what if they don't know? What if they just keep passing the, to each person? Like, I don't know what it is. Do you know? All right, and they just keep, and then
Danielle,
they pretend.
If they don't know, that's worse than knowing, I think. It's like, okay. Anyway, drones. So if you were operating that drone over my house last night, I'm sorry I didn't give you a show. Come back tonight at 9:30. We'll see you then. It'll be fun.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Thank you for being on the show this morning.
At Mercedes-Benz, there's a reason they go the extra mile. From testing their vehicles in desert heat and Arctic cold to creating AI that can anticipate your needs and preferences on the road. They demand every car is worthy of their star because it's Mercedes-Benz.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You like to live smart, but eating smart can be overwhelming. That's why Factor sends you chef-prepared meals that are ready in just 2 minutes. It's like putting dinner on autopilot. Pretty smart, right? Upgrade your plate, optimize your nutrition, and eat smart with Factor. Go to factormeals.com. Get started today.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Hey, the iHeartRadio Podcast Awards last night, right?
Yep. Yes.
Can you turn that music down a little bit? Thank you. I started dancing. I can't dance while I'm talking. Anyway, one of our winners last night for, I think, Best Host was Mel Robbins, who I just love. And her book is just incredible. I know, Danielle, you're listening to it.
Yes, I love it. Actually, Froggy's wife, Lisa, told me about it. And I was like, all right. I love listening to it on Audible because she reads it. And I really do think that there are points where she gives you little extras, and the way she explains things, it's like, she's explaining it the way she lived it. So it's interesting to hear her say it.
Well, let them. It's all about the let them theory. Just when people start going crazy, going off in your world, and simply put, just let them. Just let them go. It has nothing to do with you. Let them go. But it gets more and more involved than that. But I'm reading it. I think I'd rather listen to it. I'm going to download it on Audible today. I'm going to take your lead on that. So congratulations to Mel Robbins. Wait, do we have the sound of her accepting her award?
We do.
I do. Yeah, right here in one, Scary. Yeah, just go ahead and hit it.
Hit it.
Okay, here we go. Hit it. Hit it.
One of the reasons why I'm so proud to be receiving this incredible award this year is because,
Because why?
Oh, good time.
That's great.
Wow.
We could guess what she said.
Okay.
Finish her speech.
Okay, never mind. It wasn't loaded properly. Okay, anyway. She was on a podcast the other day with this author who I love, Jefferson Fisher. I know, Danielle, you follow him as well.
Mm-hmm.
He gives a lot of advice from the car. I know that Froggy likes to follow Jefferson Fisher as well. He will set up his camera on his steering wheel and give advice. You want to hear one of my favorites? Listen to this one. Hold on.
This is from my book titled The Next Conversation.
Which is brand new.
How to deflect insults, belittling, and rudeness. When they belittle you, number one, make them say it again. Ask them to repeat it. For example, I didn't get all of that. Can you repeat it? Or I need you to say that again. Number two, ask a question of outcome. For example, did you say that to embarrass me? Or did you want that to hurt me? And number three, reply with silence. No matter their answer, let your silence be your reply. Let their poor behavior linger, as your silence shows you to be the one with control and composure.
There you go. And he gives advice like that every single day. If someone says something to belittle you, insult you, ask him, I'm sorry, can you repeat that again? And maybe just maybe they'll hear what they said.
See, I have a problem with this.
Okay, what's that?
Because somebody will do something like that, and I'll go, excuse me? What did you just say? Like, I'll say it the wrong way to them when that's supposed
Okay, it's the same wording.
Yeah.
And also, if someone says something belittling to you, ask them, what do you want the outcome of this conversation to be with what you just said? What am I supposed to say?
That's good.
And the third one, just silence. That's the one.
Yeah.
Someone says, you piece of whatever, okay, just look at them.
Yeah. I think Mel Robbins says something about silence in her book, like something about it, how silence can never be misconstrued or something to that effect.
You can't get in trouble with silence.
Yeah.
Not at all,
Silence
except on this
is
show.
powerful.
Yeah, silence is deadly on our show.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think, Nate?
You taught me something great. When somebody is irrationally going off to you, especially a stranger, you just take a pause, look at them, and you, Elvis, said to say this, are you okay?
Are you okay?
And it totally diffuses things because they realize in that moment what a spectacle they are making of themselves. Right?
It's true.
I got an idea. You
What's
should
that?
take your phone out and video them freaking out, and then send it to them later. This is what you look like when you act that way.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that'll make them.
I don't know. I think
really make.
that would be very impactful. I agree.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the whole thing of bringing a phone out and starting recording that's just an inflame them
Right.
even more.
That's how you get your phone slapped out of your hand.
You should look at yourself.
Makes it worse, though.
If you had like a hidden camera, that could be impactful. But Scary and I used to use our favorite one was just the word "huh." If someone says, I really hate how you do this and that, you really show how stupid you are.
Huh.
Pausing, just look at them and go, "Huh."
Oh, I love that.
Very effective.
I'm going to use that from now on.
But you can't say anything else after that. You just have to say "huh," and that's it.
I can think other things, but
And
I'll
let
just say,
what they do, they start filling in the blanks with your after the "huh." Anyway, so all the above names, Mel Robbins, who we'd love to have on the show, and Jefferson Fisher, who I would love to have on the show as well. His new book, he just gave the title, is called The Next Conversation. I think it comes out any day now. It's Jefferson Fisher. Go look it up. Anyway, I'd love to have them both on the show.
Sure. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, let them talk and talk. We'll just go, huh. Huh is pretty great. It really is.
The Brooklyn Boys Podcast.
I want to read this next one because he gave us 2 stars out of 5.
How's your corned beef?
That's where I go.
Take another bite. Okay, well, what is his review of our podcast?
Abe77.
Yeah.
Abe says, stop eating during the podcast, dummies.
Listen to the Brooklyn Boys Podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
All right, show's done. Let's get out of here. Till next time, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.